Like many of you, I missed getting the best katana in the game, Satori. This is a katana you can acquire during the Konpecki Plaza heist, and you have to get up here in the prologue or you can miss it for the entire game, until now. Today I'm going to be showing you the fastest way to get up to the top of Konpecki Plaza. We'll actually be showing two ways because there's been a new way since I figured out how to actually get up here. And I'll be showcasing both the ways just in case. One is going to take about 30 seconds. The other one's a little bit longer if you can't get it to work. But regardless, you'll be able to get Satori at any point in the game. And this thing, when fully upgraded, is an absolute monster. For both of these methods, you will also need reinforced tendons, which allow you to have double jump. It's very important that you have this for both of the methods. Now, first things first, we're going to have to get to the tower itself. Now, the quickest fast travel point is going to be right here at the California and Cartwright fast travel point. And then you're going to head down here. Now, at this location, you're going to see there's a giant wall. Unfortunately, there's two ways, technically. This being the easiest way to get there. The other way would be to, like, double jump off of a car over the ledge, and then you might break your legs jumping across. So we're going to go do the easy method where we just need to swim around this point. You're just going to keep going all the way around. Once you get around this last outcrop, you're going to see where you can actually get up to the Konpecki Plaza. Now, there are two different ways we can get up here. We've got the easy way and another easy way. There's two different ways. There's one way by glitching into the building and then going all the way through, which is a bit of a long process. There's one way easier way where if you go to the left side of the building here, there's going to be a specific location where we can actually glitch run all the way up the building. This is my favorite way, although it can be a little complicated. We're going to need to go to this third pillar here. Now, you will need to equip a katana for this to work. Now, I also recommend doing this when it's later in the evening, or if not that, then at nighttime. Because when you're flying up the side of this building, which is exactly what we're going to be doing, you don't want to get blinded towards the top. So once you have your katana equipped, we need to do a couple different things. So we are going to use a mouse and keyboard for this. If you're playing on the consoles, I believe there is opportunities to be able to use a mouse and keyboard for that. Otherwise, you'll have to find a way to make this glitch work with a controller. We want to get to the very edge of this here. And then we want to look about right here on this pillar. Now we need to cycle the weapon with Alt and then use down on the mouse wheel. And what's going to happen here is if we do it right, it's going to cycle and then it's going to make your sword invisible. And this is what happens. This is what we need to have happen to basically get into a flying glitch state. What we can do now is I'm going to swap to the controller. You can do this with the mouse, but you just need to smash the left mouse button or the trigger button as fast as you can to make yourself fly up the side of the building. Now, don't accidentally throw a grenade or aim or something like that because you're going to lose momentum. You just keep doing this as fast as you possibly can so that way you don't lose momentum. If you do happen to lose momentum, try and make sure you have double jump and then try and land on one of the edges and then you can continue with the process. But all we got to do is just keep smashing this until we get to the very top of the building. There is methods also where if you fall into the building, you can actually get up there from just glitching through the building as well. Oh, we're so close. Come on, baby. You can also use this glitch to get up many other buildings in the game as well. This is where you would get blinded if you did it in the middle of the day. Now, once we get up to the very edge, you're going to want to keep doing it past the point of the edge. My fingers are going to fall off, I swear. Oh, no. And then jump at the very edge. There we go. And wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Your fingers are about to fall off, but you can now get the Satori. This is an amazing weapon. Now, it does start off as rare, but you can upgrade this to legendary. So even at rare, it's got 787.4 DPS. But that's not where things are amazing. I guess we'll pick up this data bank as well. Why not, right? The real benefit of the Satori and what makes it the best katana in the game is if you compare it to our katana right here, We've got, what do we got? Plus 33.24% crit damage. This one's got 551.9 DPS. But the Satori here has plus 510% crit damage, plus 5% crit chance, and a 10% bleeding chance. It is absolutely ridiculous. Now, we are going to upgrade this to Legendary as well, and you will need to have your crafting leveled up to be able to do that. Now, once you are at the top of this building, you're like, how the hell am I going to get down? I'm going to show you how we get down. We actually have to jump down into the lake below, which is it's a little bit sketchy. I'm not going to lie. You might want to save up here because you're going to probably have to practice this jump a few times. Now, if you are looking at the helipad and you turn to the right, you're going to see this structure here. And behind this is where we're going to need to jump. There's two different ways we can do this. Both of which are probably going to take a couple tries. So once again, just make sure to save. One option is to run from this edge and then just double jump at the very edge of this and hope that you land in the water. That should work really well. The other option would be to get a certain cyberware called Karenzikov. Now, this allows you to enter a glitch state. It slows down time when you're aiming and dodge, but you can enter a glitch state, and I'll show you exactly how that works. What you do is you aim, and then you dodge, which does that, and then you let go of the button, and you get this massive boost. So you aim, you dodge, you let go of the aim button, and then you dodge again. So we'll do it. So aim, dodge, let go of the button, dodge again, and you get this massive boost. So basically what we want to do is we want to aim ourselves where the water is, which is over there. And then we want to do the whole thing, and we're going to add a jump at the end. So we're going to dodge, not slide. Don't slide. We don't want to slide. Dodge, and then jump. And that's going to launch us as far as we need to go to actually be able to make it into the water. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now you have Satori. You've jumped off the building. And now you just got to swim to shore, and we can level this thing up and show you how just absolutely insane it can get. So the next method is a lot of a longer process. You're going to have to glitch through the wall of Konpecki Plaza, and then you'll have to backtrack all the way up to the main area at the very top of Konpecki Plaza. Now, you'll have to summon one of your vehicles. To do this, you're going to need to run over here and then summon your vehicle like right about here, which should get it to spawn over there. I've noticed that if you spawn it under this, it'll sometimes like glitch under the map and won't show up. So now what we need to do is actually like get our vehicle placed right alongside the wall here. And this will actually work for other buildings as well, which is pretty cool. It won't just work for this one. It'll work for others that you might be locked out of too. But you need to get yourself positioned right, basically as close as humanly possible to this wall. Maybe I should have gotten a slower vehicle than one that goes 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. It's got a nice little love tap here. There we go. And then we just need to exit. And when we exit, if we exit the right side, it should glitch us through the wall. Now, if we park it just right, which is like right in this location here, when we get out, we should get out on the left side. And when we do, it should push us through the wall. There we go. Takes a little bit of a time to get that just right, but from here, you need to backtrack all the way through. And if you didn't kill any enemies, you definitely need to kill them now. So just keep that in mind when going through here. Thankfully, they should be substantially easier to kill now than they were when you first got here. There we go. Now just run all the way back to the very tippity top. So the goal is to get all the way back to where you started from at the beginning of the game here, where you fell down the shaft with Jackie and you had to start going through Konpecki Plaza. And that's exactly where we are right now. Now, once you're here, you can see that hole in the roof up here. And this is where I also recommend making sure you're playing later at night, because the lighting in this area isn't programmed to be working during the day. So just set your time to nighttime. Now we need to jump from here out that ledge. So the first jump, we need to go here. And then the second jump, we need to time it perfectly to get there. Which if we just go like that, and then second jump. Yeah, it's going to take a second, but you should be able to get it. There we go. And now we just got to get all the way up. Not too bad. Now, once you're up here, you're going to want to jump on these vents. And then we need to jump up onto this like ramp area here. Which might take a few attempts. because things can be a nightmare sometimes. Now, once you're up here, we need to jump up this ledge right here. We need to look at this and then jump towards that. You need to get the jump perfect. So that way, when you jump up to it, you grab right onto the ledge. There we go. And then we just need to walk around. Now, you just got to go back through that door. Now, if you miss the pistol that is in here too, you can get that again. There's the doorway. That pistol will be sitting on the edge right here. I think it's going to be right there or right here. You can go ahead and grab that. Anything else you didn't loot in this area will be available for you too. And then all we need to do is just go out this door. Run up through here. And then sitting right where it was left is the sword you're looking for, the Satori. Now, to be able to fully upgrade Satori, you need to have your technical leveled up to at least 18 to get the Edge Runner Artisan, as well as the Grease Monkey, so you can craft epic and legendary items. Another recommendation would be to get the Field Technician, so crafted weapons deal 5% more damage. Now, let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. So the first upgrade is going to be to Epic. So this is going to boost it up to 687 DPS. And then we need to craft it to Legendary. And sometimes you won't see it pop up here. If you see that happen, just exit out of your inventory, then go back into crafting, and it should pop up there. I think we're a little low on resources. And there we are. We've got a fully upgraded Satori. It shows that it's only got 1,041.9 DPS, but in reality, with the crit damage being plus 585.45%, you're going to be hitting for substantially more, especially if you've got increased crit chance. Now, what's even better about this weapon is every time you upgrade it, obviously you're going to get more damage too, but you're also going to be increasing the amount of crit damage you're doing as well. So we just maxed it out, or as much as we can for our current level. So if we go into our inventory now, we've got 1,323 DPS and 610% crit damage. Well, I think it's about time we actually give this Testaruski here, shall we? Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. I know exactly who I'm messing with. The crit damage is just redonkulous with this. Where did he go? Get back here. You want to go, bro? But yeah, so as you can see, it's pretty amazing. Now, obviously, the higher you get your crit chance, the better this weapon's going to be. So a charged attack with this right now, 13,000 damage with a power crit. So you just hold and then slash. So that one was 8,000. The quick attacks don't deal as much damage, but quite frankly, 14,554. And you can increase this with various skills. Like if you hit them in the head, you still get the headshot damage bonuses as well. So there's a lot of things that you can do to really pump out more damage here. But anyways, I do hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.